Hello beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your general tarot guidance, and this is for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so I think I'm going to be posting twice a month general guidance now. It feels kind of right that I'm going to just roll it over every couple of weeks to do it again. So assume this is for the beginning of July, and then there'll be another one for the second half of July. Okay, I hope that helps. Alrighty, so how are you, my beautiful Virgos? Are you well? Have we moved out and through this sort of purging, clearing, ascension shift that we've been going through? I think most of us have. Some of you might still be going through it. Let's see what comes on up. So, oh, nice. Look, we've got two birds, all right. Birds in the animal oracle, which these are always about communication in some way, shape or form. So we've got canary spirit, sing your own song. There he is with his little crown on, bless him. And we have dove spirit, be at peace. So this is all about coming back into you. You may have felt a little bit all at sea there for a little while. I know I certainly did for most of May, half of April. By the time I got to the end of May, I was like, oh, I'm back. Thank you, God. I felt like me again. If you're feeling like that now, that you're coming back into yourself, wonderful. Important though, this canary, that you are singing your own song. Right, important. I don't know what that's about yet. We'll find out some more. Those are the animal oracle cards, and I didn't tell you, did I? Welcome. See, I rushed straight in. I'm Judy Poole. If you don't know me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. You can book in with me. I do take bookings. I am open for bookings, although the sale has now finished that I had on. The cards I use are there. My book From Hoping to Having is there, and the live event that is now live. I do believe it is live. It went live at the beginning of June. The live event for me coming to Squamish in British Columbia in Canada in September. I cannot tell you how excited I am to actually teach in person again after all these years of everything being online. Anyway, let's carry on. So I want those two. To be fair and time for a nap. Very Virgo, not Virgo card, time for a nap. Why do I say that? Because we usually work too hard and we're usually knackered, but we usually don't want to stop because we're working too hard. So 9 times out of 10, most Virgos could always do with a nap because we overwork, but at the same time we find it difficult to stop. So that's why I say Virgo, not Virgo card. Time for a nap. There is some advice here, Virgo. Take a step back, have a little rest. Time for a nap. You've also got to be fair. We've got the scales here. It's very kind of justice, scales of justice here. Balance. Doing too much when we got it with the time for a nap. Are you going to get yourself burned out again? It's like I said to my daughter about me the other day, and I said, well, I didn't work for nearly a month, so now I've got to do 2 months work in 1 month to kind of, and then you're going to burn yourself out again. We have to be careful, all right, particularly those of us self-employed, because when we're off sick, we don't get sick pay. We've got to kind of make it up in other ways, which we always do. The universe always provides, but this is where it can be difficult to get that balance, all right? So very strong emphasis on balance. And it's under canary spirit, sing your own song, all right? Now that doesn't just mean singing and speaking up for yourself. Sing your own song. So making sure you're meeting your own needs. You're saying your truth. You're saying what is good for you, what is right for you. Does that make sense? Good. All right. Let's bring the camera down, guys, and let us move them over so you can see them properly. Thank you very much. I'm going to have them as well. All righty. So where are we going now? We're going here. Okay. This is your general guidance, by the way. If career or love come into it, then we will discuss it. This is just a general guidance at the moment, right? I don't feel drawn to pull specific cards for career, so just general. All right. Okay. We will take them back, but we will have these. Oh, my favourite card in the deck. Virgo, we've got the Magician with the 8 of coins. There's the worker card, and you are in your magic to be able to create. So that very much is when I was just saying there, I'm not going to specifically pull career cards. That is for those of you with a career, working, entrepreneur, business. You are manifesting wonderful stuff here with your job. All right, that is the worker card, or something you are working on. Oh, nice. We've got the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Very attractive at this time. Knight of Wands taking the action so that you can receive. Nice. All right. In terms of if this was money and career, I would be saying this looks really good. All right. But I want you to take this across the board in whatever area of life that this would apply for you. After some months of it being quite up and down and difficult and challenging, because why? We were purging, clearing, cleansing, the new energies coming in, letting go of anything that was in the way. We've been resetting, all right? So some signs, everybody's felt it, but some signs have felt it a little harsher or harder than others. And I know that Virgos did feel it very strongly, including me. So, you know, and I've done a lot of purging and healing, and I am a healer. So I was surprised the way it knocked me off my feet too. So, you know, we are through the worstest now. We are coming out the other side, and we're able to step back in to peace and balance. Important that we don't throw the balance back out again. Time for a nap and peace. So we don't want to be just diving straight back in there 100 hours a week and getting burnt out again. Making sure we are singing our own song in a balanced and fair way. All right, speaking up, those of you in the public eye, those of you on YouTube, those of you who do any kind of public speaking, this is phenomenal of being seen and being noticed and being recognized this next couple of weeks in July. All right, the energy is really supporting it here because you've got the Magician with the 8 of coins. So you are in that magic in your job. You're alchemizing, you're bringing the magic to what you do. And you are doing it in a really creative way with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful combination. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's seen and recognized. She's wanted, she's desirable. And this can be in terms of a romantic relationship. Everybody fancies her, everybody wants her. But this can also be with business, that I want that person on my show, I want that person on my podcast, I want to interview that person for my newsletter, I want that person to be part of what I'm doing. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is seen as somebody very desirable, very recognizable. This is also an energy of fame if you want it. And, you know, when we are in the public eye, then the more we're seen and recognized, the better for your business, your brand, your success. If you are on a trajectory for that level of success, you are being seen now, Virgo. All right. You've got the Empress here as well, which is this energy of creativity, of giving birth to new ideas, new life, new form. Those of you young enough to think about pregnancy, this would be an extremely good month to get pregnant. All right, we've got the creative energy, we've got the magic, we've got, if you're working on getting pregnant, this is a good month. If you don't want to get pregnant, take extra precautions this month, okay? Because you are in the energy of receiving. There's fire, there's passion, there's energy here with the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of coins is you're taking action on your passions and you are open to receive. Now, that can be a new romantic relationship as well. For those of you single, wanting love, this could be very, very good here. For somebody coming in, be open to receive. You are singing your own song. You might meet somebody up there doing karaoke one night with your friends, having a bit of fun, and you meet somebody there. You could also be, they're just showing me somebody jogging, and somebody rowing, all right, that you are being noticed. You might just be jogging on your own, in your own little world with your headphones in, but somebody is noticing you. And I'm seeing somebody else rowing on a river. And, you know, in your own little world, you and the water and the boat, and somebody's watching you on that bank. Not in a creepy way, but in a, I really like the look of that person, I want to get to know them. So if you're open for love, then just align with I am open to receiving, okay? For those of you in business and career, phenomenal month. Right, now let's see what else they want to say. Which deck? That one? Okay, right. Let's see what else they want to say for my Virgos. General guidance, please, for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. What do we have for my Virgos, please? Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. This is a lot about communication. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. The High Priestess, listening to that intuition and following that inner guidance, because something massive is closing out here. New opportunities are all around you, and you are stepping into something very powerful and very special. All right, we've got the King of Wands here. We've already got the Queen of Wands. Those of you open for love, this is a dynamic couple. So absolutely, you could be closing out with that World card there, which is major completions, major karmic cycles, major endings. If you've been single forever, then you could be absolutely opening up here to a beautiful, loving relationship. That is passionate. That is everything you've wanted. All right, now we've got the Page of Swords, which is all about communication, clarity, speaking up, investigating and looking into. So you could be here looking into a new job, looking into applying for a job, speaking to I was going to say realtors there, real estate, speaking to estate agents about moving home if that's what you're interested in. If you are applying for a job, you could be talking to recruitment specialist. If you are single and open for love, you could be absolutely reaching out for somebody that you are noticing out there, sending them a message on social media or an email if you have their details, reaching out with, they're just showing me Pinterest, which I don't even know what that is, but they're giving me those words, LinkedIn, which I do know what is, but this is about communicating, reaching out and communicating, okay, in a very clear way. It's under that dove spirit and the canary spirit, singing your own song, being open, being balanced, being fair, because it's karmic justice. Something is meant to be happening here. We've got some big shifts. Lovely jubbly. All right, now the Seven of Wands is here, which is all about your boundaries, you protecting yourself. Stay safe. If you're going to be doing dating with a complete stranger, just stay safe, keep yourself safe. It's only, keep your head screwed on, you'll be fine. All right, but this is also about, you know what you want. You're singing your own song. You know what you want, and you're not going to be talked down or back down. So if you have, for example, singing your own song, deciding I am going self-employed, I'm going to start my own business, it's what I want to do. I might be in the spotlight and I'm fine with that. And people are trying to talk you out of it. Just don't let them. You hold your truth. Your higher self, your high priestess is next to the Seven of Wands, saying your inner being knows. Your inner guidance knows. You just listen to that little voice, because something wants to close out here. If it is time for you to work for yourself, then you working for somebody else is done and dusted. If it's time for you to open up to a new love, then being single is done and dusted. There is a big shift here. All right. I don't feel this is particularly around investments. I don't feel this is particularly around moving home. It can be for some of you, but this feels like a very powerful creative energy for either a new job, a new career, a new hobby, interest. All right, this could be nothing to do with paid work, but something you've always wanted to do that you're going to do. This could be writing a book, writing a screenplay. This can be creating something, you know, in the attic, in the garage, out in the shed. You're on a mission, you're alchemizing, you know, you're doing kind of casting a spell here where you are creating something out. I won't say out of nothing. It's coming out of you. It's coming out of this lovely creative energy within you. But it is taking some work, but it feels really good to do this, all right? And it's going to make some significant change, and it's going to open the door to opportunities here for wealth, for security, for greater flow, all right? Because we've got the Six of Coins here, and now we've got the Page of Coins. This is receiving. You're having more than enough coming in. The Page of Coins is opening up doors here to say, you know, do you want to come on my show, and I want to tell everybody about you and your work and your book, and you're all of a sudden you're inundated with clients and bookings and sales. It's just coming towards you here, and it is time, right? The King of Wands is very much about the entrepreneur. He's dynamic, he's determined, and look, we've got the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Wands. This is very strong for any of you in business or wanting a promotion in work. This is very strong for that, but it's also strong for love and hobbies. So however it resonates for you. All right, let's just find out a little bit more, Virgo. We got the Magician clarifying the Magician. Oh my God. And the Empress clarifying the Empress. Wow, I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before. I have been reading professionally for 24 years and I have never seen that before. I've done over 2,000 videos on YouTube. I've never seen that before. Virgo. Pay attention, Virgo. Pay attention, Virgo. The Magician clarifies the Magician. The Empress clarifies the Empress. You are in your most powerful, creative, magical time. Don't waste it. Don't abuse it. Don't lose it. Use it. All right, Virgo. Oh, what can I say? I'm a Virgo, so I'm very happy about this. All right, this is happening. Any doubts you've got, let them go. This is happening. This is happening now. This is your time. This is your time. Okay? You are in the light. You are in the light. Bottom of the deck, we've got the eternal light of love as well. You are all about light. You are shining your light. You are glowing up, showing up. You are the light. Virgo, have an amazing few weeks. I'll be back in the middle of July with the next 2 weeks, and let me know how this goes. Comment below what this is going for you, and I'm excited for us. All right, I'll see you next time. Lots of love. You take care, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.